Next question is a little bit difficult question. The relationship between Sudan and neighboring countries, for example, Egypt, South Sudan, Ethiopia.
Well,
Can you talk about this?
yeah, because different places. The relationship between Sudanese people and these countries is very peace, very nice. And people married from Ethiopia, from Egypt, South of Sudan, Chad. The people surround. It's peace, no clashes between people. People married, people make trade, business, go and there, make tourism. We go to Ethiopia because it's highlands and weather is very cold there, very nice. We go to Egypt for business because it's cheap, it's not expensive like Sudan. The good thing is, so relation between peoples and these people of these countries is very nice policy because with Egypt and Sudan, about distance in north of Sudan, and Egypt army put his army in this place and say it's Egyptian. So this is political problems and problem in visa. If I want to go to Egypt, I should make visa and go to Egypt embassy and take time and they pay money. Even it's a free visa, but I pay money to go to Egypt. And the same in Ethiopia, even the country is very open, but we have clashes in lands in between army, Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia. The high dam of Ethiopia now, Ethiopia make dam in River Nile, and it will stop water, and it will be very dangerous to Sudan because maybe it will stop agriculture in Sudan. And South of Sudan, the same, we have problems in policy. Even they get independence from Sudan. We were one country, South Sudan and also Sudan. Now they are different country, but also in policy, there is no peace. And this, I think, it's common problem in Africa. All of African countries, they have peace in people, but in policy, because they are army leaders, army presidents, military presidents, so they don't have optimistic or they don't think about future. They just make clashes and like kids, they don't have clear view how to make peace between people and or how to keep peace. I hope in future to become peace in policy as we have peace between peoples. I hope so.
Thank you. Next question is the problem of Sudan.
We don't have democracy in Sudan. All problems comes because we don't have democracy. By the system of the country is based by army, and armies, they don't care about the country. They don't care about the people. We have many civil wars, clashes. We don't usually. By this problem of army, we don't have good care in health. There is many problems like malaria in Sudan, like COVID, many things. We don't have budget to make health care or education care in Sudan. We don't have clean streets. We don't have clean water in Sudan. Sudan can be very rich country because we have many wealths in Sudan. We have water, we have animals, wealths like cow, milk. We have gold in Sudan, we have petrol, we have wood in Sudan. We have many good things, but we don't have the system because it's by army. And armies, they just try to steal wealths and put the money in other country like Switzerland, like Dubai, and they don't care about Sudan. We try to make awareness about the problem of army, and we try to show other countries out of Sudan to support Sudan to repack democracy again. And we make regulation every day. People go to street and make walking together, and we sing for freedom. We sing for peace, we sing for democracy, and because we deserve to go on and to have good future in Sudan. Yeah, that's all.
I see.
Yeah.
Next question is COVID-19 of Sudan in Sudan.
Well, okay. We have COVID in Sudan, and we don't care about the distance. When we see someone in Sudan, we hick and how are you? How are you? How is your mother? Like that, and we forget COVID. We forget it's COVID. So most of people they say no, we can't control COVID because we are very warm in greeting. We hug and we kiss and we shake hands. So we can't control COVID. And also something in Sudan, when COVID started in Sudan, the people think because Sudan is sun and very hot, the hot weather will kill the virus in Sudan because it's very hot country. The virus can't live in Sudan. And they think if you drink hot tea, it will kill the virus. So everybody, when we watch in TV and television about COVID, Corona everywhere and stuff like that, everybody make tea and drink tea and say, "Oh, I'm clean now. No virus." And this, but many people die, but we don't have fixed numbers about people in Sudan. But one of we have a story. I make movie. I work in movie in this time about COVID, and I make it in political because the Ministry of Health of Sudan is he elected by army, so he avoid and he keep the numbers of people who have COVID in Sudan and hide it and make everything is fine. Don't worry like that in Sudan. So I make a short movie about COVID case in Sudan and why the problem. I will tell you, but after you translate this part, I will tell you the story.
Okay. Last question of Sudan. What kind of people is Sudan people?
What kind of people? Well,
yes.
The behavior of Sudanese people is we are famous in our neighbors in Arab countries and African countries. Sudanese people is very quiet. They are not nervous, not nervous like Egyptian or Algerian or Morocco. We are not nervous. We are very quiet people. We respect women in Sudan. Most of people of Sudan, they have hospitality. They respect hospitality. We respect guests in Sudan. We are more open minds in Sudan. We have many good principles in Sudan. We are famous in Arab countries like Saudi Arabia, like Dubai, like Qatar, like Kuwait by our principles. Like as we are honest people, we don't like lying. We don't lie. We are very straight, very direct in treatment. But on the other side, our problems we waste time in Sudan. We don't respect our time. When someone you tell him appointment like 7 o'clock, he say okay in the night I will come, but he don't fix which time in night, 7 or 8 or 9. It's just night plus. We waste time in Sudan. We have more philosophy in Sudan. We like philosophy so much in Sudan. We like to have many ways of everything. If you want to make to fix tea in Sudan, you will see maybe 12 ways to make tea. To make tea by hot water, or to add first tea and after that water, or to add sugar first. It's philosophy in Sudan. We don't have fixed way to make the thing by one way. We like philosophy in Sudan. This is a very problem because it will waste time. And when, for example, when you ask someone to bring something from place to other place, he say, okay, by car or by motorcycle or by bicycle or by train, or it's philosophy answer. You just bring it from here to here. Why we have this philosophy? This is a big problem in Sudan that make us waste time in philosophy and questions and answers about many things in Sudan. But even that, everything is in our character is okay. It's fine. Sudan.
Thank you.
One more I remind about Sudan kind of people. We have another problem that we are too much feeling. And when we become happy, we are very, 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 very happy. And when we become sad, we become very, 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 very sad. If you go to wedding, we don't stay calm. We dance and shout ho 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 and dance in the wedding. And if someone dead, when we go to funeral, everybody cry like that. Hysteria, like it's too much feeling in Sudan. I don't know why, but we can't be fix it in our feeling. When we happy, too much happy. When we become sad, we are too much sad. And if you go to funeral and you see everybody cry, and even if you don't cry, you look into you. Why you don't cry? You should cry. Everybody cry here like that. This is very big problem in Sudan.
Good people.
Yeah. we say we have big heart in Sudan. Our heart is very big. So big heart for cry and big heart for happy.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございます。当チャンネルはボランティアと国際交流をテーマに情報提供をしていきたいと思います。YouTube で出た利益は全額特定非営利活動法人日本国際ボランティアセンターの活動のために使われますので、よろしければチャンネル登録をお願いいたします。また、ボランティアも募集しています。詳しくは概要欄の説明をご覧になってください。よろしくお願いします。